Number 5. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. If you grew up in the 90s, then you know the value of the phrase, "I passed the Prince of Persia." In terms of complexity, the famous action of 1989 was, perhaps, second only to Mario. For many, the gameplay began and ended before the first battle with the enemy. The Sands of Time is the best of the next sequels to the cult game. It has shortcomings, like a rather stupid AI and an uncomplicated combat system, more than compensated for by the beauty and aesthetics of each movement. Number 4. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. The acquisition of the American studio Red Storm Entertainment, a game developer based on the books of Tom Clancy, was one of Ubisoft's most successful deals. Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, HAWX, great projects released under the general brand Tom Clancy's. The Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell series is perhaps the most unusual of the whole series. Well-designed stealth action, worthy to stand on a par with the classics of the genre, Thief. But, in a completely different environment, woven from espionage passions and military missions. Number 3. South Park, The Stick of Truth. It could have been even closer to the top if it weren't for an amateur, like the original series. And so, this is South Park, baby. That is, everything is in style. The main characters of the cartoon are, the field for jokes is inexhaustible, cynicism is over the edge. For fans of the series, the game is recommended to be completed without fail. Several hours of joyous madness are guaranteed. Yes, they also screwed RPG elements to all this. And it looks, as if it should have been. Number 2. Far Cry. The legendary series of games from Ubisoft, in terms of graphics and gadgets, is still relevant today. Moreover, the fourth part came out exactly at the end of 2014. However, it is recommended to start with the third. She has not yet had time to become obsolete, but she made a lot of noise in her time. All games in the series belong to the action genre with small RPG elements and a rich open world. Bloody and crazy tasks are completed in one go, and travel through untouched natural landscapes is breathtaking. Another distinctive feature of the product is the developer's attention to detail. For fans of exploration, the surrounding area contains many collectible artifacts, letters, and memory cards. Far Cry is a game that is challenging all the time, but not without food for the mind. Maybe all this made it so popular among gamers, putting it in second place in our review. Number 1. Assassin's Creed. Yes, that was expected. Nevertheless, the atmospheric series about the travels of the young Desmond Miles, in its DNA memory, has long passed into the category of cult games, and it is difficult to find a person who does not know about it. The second part is often called the most thoughtful and exciting. However, you can start acquaintance with the series with the first one, although it is criticized for its monotony. It was released in 2008, which is not so long ago, but it probably makes sense to get acquainted with the seed of the plot. At the end of 2014, Assassin's Creed is the most successful series of the company with a total of 77 million copies sold. Perhaps the key lies in the successful combination of many of the solutions that have been used in other Ubisoft games. Prince of Persia's aesthetics of movement, richness of detail comparable to Far Cry and thoughtful storytelling are no worse than in BGE. If you haven't met this story yet, now is the time. Moreover, the first place, after all.